This is like, let me, I need this to be like a little bit lower. I just heard someone outside talking about ADHD. That's so funny. Like, they're like, I don't know if it's my ADHD. I was like, oh my god. Today we are doing a GRWM and talking about being confident. And I still have kind of like eyeliner residue. Okay. Should I keep the headband on again today? I wore it to the gym. It's just like, it's kind of cold outside, but my hair's a little dirty. So it's like, I don't want to put it up and have my neck be cold. And then like, I don't want to wear a scarf necessarily. I don't know. What's up? Oh my god, thank you. I need to get more. It's just like, I didn't really know if I liked it first. But now I'm like, okay, I could get like a couple other colors. My skin is so dry. Hey y'all. We are, my sunscreen. Let's prioritize. Right? And then like remembering to wash them too. Did I charge? Let's see if I charged this light. Because I like this little portable light. Or it's way better. But it runs out of battery very quickly in my opinion. So I don't know if I would like recommend it. But it's good for on the go. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, mood. Use my code for a discount. I'm drinking my post-workout smoothie. I also have my Yogi calming tea. It's probably done. This is a little like tea cover my mom got. There's even a little slit to put the like string. Sometimes with the herbal tea, I just keep the bag in though. Ah, congratulations on your engagement. That's so exciting. What's the story? How did it happen? Today I wanted to talk about being confident no matter what, because I don't know if it's the brain fully developing vibes, but I've just been thinking a lot recently about how it's so true that only you can decide what you think about yourself and therefore act that way. And so often, I just think of the gym as like a big example because I think that's a place where a lot of people can feel just kind of insecure or not confident or just like, oh my god, like self-conscious. And it's like you can just, bro, so much easier said than done, I know, but it's like that's not like a real thing. It's not like people are literally going up to you like, you look dumb. I mean, if that happened, like they'd be weird for that, you know? So it's kind of like this made up thing in your head. And so you can decide to just be like, oh, I'm chic, like I'm having a good time, like I don't care, you know? And then you can apply that to other areas in your life. He did everything so sweet. He had a speech and went down on one knee. Oh my god, that's so cute. Congratulations. I feel like this is such a cute time of year to get engaged because, you know, it's like, I don't know where you are, but at least here it's like just starting to feel like spring. You can see some flowers popping up here and there. The stores are getting more flowers. So that's like so cute. It's just, I love this time of year, especially being back in a place that has actual seasons. It just makes all the difference. Time for an eyebrow. And yeah, I just also really think New Year, new energy. Yes. It was a full moon yesterday too, y'all. So I hope you wrote down your... No, a new moon. So I hope you wrote down your manifestations. What was I gonna say? Also, you just have to think about, like, as far as imposter syndrome goes, you just have to think about all the randoms, for lack of a better term, that are successful or are doing what it is you want to do, and they're like not even good at it. Rude. You know? And I think, especially as women, it's often very ingrained in us to be insecure, think that we're not good enough, whether it's for a relationship, which is like, I think, a classic example, but also just like for us, a new skill that we want to learn, or like a career path, or like say you want to start pursuing this or that, you know, so often we doubt ourselves. And I mean, it is true for like everyone, but I think especially women, and I think especially men, you know, just as children are often like, I just think of the Barbie movie, you know, when Ken goes to the real world and he sees it's like patriarchy, and he's like, oh my god, like I can really do anything, you know. And it's kind of like that vibe, like they just kind of naturally as far as like society conditions boys from a young age, like, oh my god, you can do anything, like you're so great, like, oh my god, boy mom. And that's not to say that's like right, and that comes at the expense of like their emotional health and like whatever. But just think of all the random bros that would do what it is you want to do with no hesitation, just because like they believe in themselves. And it's like, not to say that's an easy thing to just do, but it helps to remind yourself of that, because yeah, bro, with this, like, imposter syndrome's really the worst. You have an interview for a corporate position and you need to realize you outperform those already in that position. Exactly. And so I think it's just kind of about training your mind to just get used to living the life that you want, or doing things that you know I wish I could put this a little lower, but this tripod won't go any lower. Doing things that make you feel the way that you would feel in your ideal life or circumstances or job or a relationship or whatever, you know? So for example, I sometimes would feel very self-conscious dressing cute at the gym, because I just felt like self-conscious and like more people would look at me, and I just kind of like was like, ew. Like, it wasn't even necessarily about like I was uncomfortable with my body, it was more so like, I don't know, like I don't want like attention, like. But then I was like, no, like the ideal me, not that I need to like seek attention, but it's like I wouldn't care, you know, and I would wear what I want to wear and like cute stuff and like just dress cute and have like a matching set, and like that's something that makes me happy. And so I just started doing it, and then it was uncomfortable. This is like such a funny example because like, it's so dumb, but it's like little stuff like that really makes all the difference. So I started doing that, just wearing cuter stuff at the gym, like not just kind of forcing myself to do it. And it was very uncomfortable at first, but then I got used to it, and now I'm like, yes, I'm cute at the gym, and I feel more confident now, because not only am I wearing what I want to wear, what actually makes me feel good, it's like I also kind of overcame the uncomfortable aspect of it. So you can kind of just train yourself in little ways like that. Like, I know that example was kind of like silly, but it really is those little silly moments or things that make a difference and help you, because it's like your everyday routine. It's something you always do, and like, you know, it's just such a mental game, you know? Where is that? I think I'm just gonna do like a light look today. Tween girl makeup. Oh my god, I haven't used this in forever, and also doesn't have a lid, so I don't know if that is sanitary. It's okay. So, whoa. So yeah, it's a mental thing. Something else that helps is just like reminding yourself of compliments people have given you. Not that you should base your self-worth on other people's opinions, but just, it's like sometimes from a trusted friend or family member, it's like you need to be reminded of who you are. Like, especially if, yeah, you have something like a big interview coming up, or you're, I don't know, just have like a specific thing that you're nervous about or feeling like unqualified for when you know that you are. You need people. That's why, like, it's so true. You need community around you, because it reminds you like who you are. It's so easy to get caught up in our heads, especially with social media, hearing all these different opinions, and it's like, no. I love doing this. I just feel like it lifts the. Yeah, I have to tell you something so funny that happened last night. I went out for the first time in so long. I have not been there for grocery shopping. What's the hacks? Let me know. I mean, I've like walked past little, like, I've walked past, but I think it's always like when I'm on the way to do something else, or like coming back from somewhere else. So it's like, so I went out to like a club for the first time literally in like 2 years almost. And I just genuinely was like going to hang out with my friend. Like, I wasn't like, I don't know, like I just, you know. So this bro asked for my IG. He was like, oh, like let's share IGs. And I just like, he was like just not like whatever. I think he was a promoter, so it was just kind of like, okay. So he wasn't like creepy though, but I just was like not like interested. So I was like, he was like, oh, he was like waiting for me to pull out my phone, or no, yeah, like to follow him. And I was like, you can, I literally word for word was like, you can follow me, and if I, what did I say? I was like, if I want to follow you, after I take a look, I'll decide if I want to follow you back or not. And that's like a good strategy, I would say. Like, like I need to remember that one and save that one, because that's like really good. It's just like, and then it like worked. Like, the bottom line, guys love when you're mean to them. Like, they literally love that. Because if you literally are just like, ew, they're like, oh my god, like, she's so different. And it's like, it's funny when you're like genuinely actually like disgusted or like just uninterested, and then they're like, so the key is to do that with people that you are interested in, or guys at least, you know. I would not do that to a friend or a girly or gay. But it's not so funny. I was like, I was just very impressed with my like quick thinking in that situation. Because I was like, ew, I don't want to, like, I hate following randoms, like, genuinely, unless we like have a bonding moment, or like I know we're gonna hang out again, or like whatever. It's like, I don't want to follow you just because I met you one time. Like, I hate that. Like, I hate exchanging IGs, because it's like, I don't need to know that much about you if I don't care, you know. So like, I was honest. You can follow me, I'll let you know if I want to follow you. One time, this was like years ago, like pre-pandemic, I was out with my friends and this guy asked for my IG. No, he did the like, when instead of like just typing his name, he like followed himself, which I guess some people just like do that. I personally hate that. Like, I will not follow myself if someone hands me their phone. I will just type it in. You can decide if you want to follow. Like, I don't really care. As soon as he handed me my phone back, I unfollowed. like in that moment, because I was just like annoyed. And like, it was just weird. I was like, it's just so funny. Okay. This is the best product for a clean girl, like just a light makeup day. Especially in the summer. It's like so good because it's not too heavy. Okay. This might, oh. It's like color changing. You can follow me. Okay, cute, right? Like, I just love the finish of this. Y'all, it is so nice in NYC. It's gonna be like in the 70s this week, which it's like we'll see, but this is my clean girl makeup. I think people are like at work and school right now because yesterday, y'all, it was a little better live stream. Like, I need to go live in the evenings, I think. But it's okay, y'all. It's okay. I like this too because people can go back and watch it like just on my channel immediately, which is nice. So I'm thinking for like the podcast comeback, maybe I will also like live stream it. I don't know. But that's just kind of an idea that I had. Okay. For this clean girl makeup, I need to go to the library. Yeah, if you don't follow me on Goodreads, you def should, because I've been reading so many books, like literally. And the key is just to get a library card. Like, ever since I started going to the library, putting stuff on hold, using Goodreads, it's like it just makes it so much easier. And then yeah, I don't know, I mean, I did start going to the library in LA like the last year or so that I lived there, but for a while I just didn't. I don't know why. And it's like every time I wanted to read a book I would like buy it, and that just kind of deterred me from like reading as much because like I don't want to spend like $25 every time I just want to read a book. Like, and then it's like it just takes up space in your home, especially if it's like you don't know if it's a book you would reread or want to like actually buy. So yeah, just get a library card, y'all. People always ask me to do more book content, and it's like I don't know what you like want specifically, but that's like my tip for reading more, and just setting aside time to read. Like, I do see a lot of people reading on the train. I don't even, if I'm on the train, honestly, I just like stare into space. Like, I don't even honestly usually even look at my phone that much unless I'm like in the middle of doing something or like need to respond to an email or something. But I just like to listen to music and like stare into space, not stare at people. Okay, cute. Like, isn't this finish nice? This is the product, not spons. I've used this for multiple years at this point, and I have another full one in here too. Okay, I don't know where it is, but I do like this product, and it has SPF. The thing about the risk of a clean girl makeup is you might look crusty later in the day. What was I even saying? Reading more books. Yeah, the key is to just like force yourself to do it. Making time, carving out time in your day to do it. I also honestly like reading like 2 books at once. Like, one more educational, like self-help book or like about like nonfiction, and then I like a fiction book to read like before bed or when you just want that LITE entertainment. And I think especially just reading books you actually enjoy or like topics that you like help a lot. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of people are like, not y'all, but just in general, it's like I do get what people say when they're like social media is like ruining like so many people just don't read. They don't like, bro, you can only like consume IG reels for so long, you know, like you need some like substance. Not saying there can't be substance in IG reels, but it's like, bro, get back to like actual like knowledge. Can we talk about the political and economical state of the world right now? Like people just don't read, and it's like kind of concerning. It's like, you're telling me this is society? I don't know. I don't think this is fluffy enough. I put all my brushes in this so they wouldn't get dust on them. But I don't know if this is like equally as unsanitary. Oh, this one. Just do a little bronze. I am working on a what I eat in a day / grocery shopping video this week. So, yeah. Oh my god, wait, this is gonna start to get makeup on it. Oof. I don't know, I like that. Where are y'all at? I think I need to make like a countdown next time. This is only my second live on YouTube, so we are just rolling with the vibes. I really like this. Tinted, or like a liquid blush. Where is the correct brush for this? I guess I can use this. This color is just like so perf. Yay. And then I'm literally just gonna do like the mascara. Cute. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay. I still have like some lash glue. No, it's just like one piece. Okay. Bam. Not the affirmation app. A little bit of highlight, like just a little bit. Starting the vibes off, you know, Monday. I love that. Okay. People can do hard things. And then my favorite mascara of the moment is the Too Faced Naturally Better Than Sex. It's so good. Like, genuinely. It's so lengthening. Okay. And just on the top. Like, if I'm doing a very clean girl makeup, I just do mascara on the top. Cute. Shoot. Okay, it's kind of clumpy today because I put on lash line. Hey y'all, what's up? We are just doing a get ready with me and talking about confidence, books. Oh. Cute. Okay. Yeah, I need to like, it's not giving all it could today, but that's like my bad. That's my own personal bad. Okay. Then just a little lip. Oh my god, hey. What's up? How is your Monday going? It's giving buccal fat removal. Mood. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I have so much to do. Okay. At least it's so nice out. It's very windy though. Okay. Done. Cute. Ready to take on the day. Oh my god, I love that. Same low-key. Is it daylight savings? Is it not? Oops. I'm good though. Just getting started with the week. You know, I went to the gym, got some stuff done. I need to get more stuff. Making a to-do list definitely helps so much. I can't wait for warmer temperatures. Me too. Literally just makes such a difference. This setting's pretty dry. The finish of this CC cream is just so nice. I need to use my other tripod next time. It's trial and error, you know? But yeah, earlier we were talking about confidence and also reading books. And I will be bringing my podcast back. I've just been trying to plan a few main topics for the first few episodes so that I can like get the ball rolling, because there's nothing worse than having one good idea and then like no ideas after that. So I need to prepare in advance. But yeah, I'm like excited for that. I just love the springtime. I love this. This is like the real New Year's, you know? I was talking about that yesterday. By the way, if you were watching my live yesterday, I got that room so nice and organized. Like literally. Any book recommendations? I would go on my Goodreads, because recently I've read a good variety of books, like fiction, nonfiction, self-help, memoirs. So it just depends on what you're in the mood for. But you can see all the books I've read for the past like few years actually, and my ratings. And again, there's like a big variety, so then you can decide like based on your personal preference. And my Goodreads is linked, I think, in the description of my videos. But I think it's just Stella Ray. I think. This chair is gonna make me like dizzy. This tea is really good. It's like the calming tea. It's making me calm. So yeah, love Goodreads. And I love the like yearly reading challenge you can do on there, because it really does motivate you to like read books, read more books. This lip color is cute. Oh, nice. I think I've read that before, but like a long time ago. But yeah, I'm reading this book on mindfulness, or like how it's like mindfulness, how meditation is like affecting business. So that's been interesting. And I just finished this like more mystery novel, which at first I was like, I don't really know. The tone of it was a little like trying to be mysterious, if you know what I mean. But the story ended up being like very interesting. Like I finished it. It was called The Paris Apartment. Like it wasn't like so amazing, but it was like entertaining. Like it was like, the tea was like good at the end, you know. It was like, oh my god. Yeah. I've been trying to read more, just like a mix of fiction and nonfiction. You know? Well, I'm like tired. Excuse me. I only got like 6 hours of sleep. I need like 8 to 9. Right alive, 30 minutes. I'm gonna actually do this. I like to close the curtain when I'm doing my makeup. Oh, thank you. Because the lighting just like it's too uneven. But then now I'm gonna put like a jeans on too. It's like windy enough where I think I want to put a legging. I think a jean. I don't know. I need to find more like outfits to wear when I'm out and about and taking the train and stuff. That's like cute and girly, but not, I don't know, not gonna subject me to harassment. Oh my god, yes. Oh, thank you. So if you guys can think of anything, let me know. When it gets warmer out, I definitely like wearing maxi skirts, like flowy maxi skirts, because it's like very girly and like feminine and cute, but still like covers you up, you know, but then you're not too hot when you're like on the train and stuff. Like, I just need another like organizational unit, because if all this stuff was somewhere else, then I could place this on the windowsill and the lighting would be so good. My flowers. Yeah, maxi skirts are like the best. My tulips. Sonia, we came home. I got them yesterday and they already looked like drooping, and I was like, Sonia, why are they doing this? And she was like, oh, it's because they need sunlight, like they think it's nighttime. And so she was right, like they're already starting to open up a little bit. Still like a little droopy though, but they're pretty. Then I also have some roses I got. Hey y'all, oh my god, yay. Oops. I would definitely recommend, especially just now that it's spring, getting the vibes right, buying yourself some weekly flowers. It's only like $10, sometimes less. Trader Joe's is like a good place to go. they have a lot of like flowers at just random like grocery stores and delis near me, so sometimes just do that. But yeah, it's like so worth it. Like it's like you always hear, oh, self-care, get yourself flowers, but like genuinely, again, especially when the seasons are changing, it's like getting to be spring, it's just so nice. Like it really boosts your day looking at them. These are my other flowers that I got. Oops. And then I got those fake flowers from Michael's. They were like 99 cents per stem. And I got the little vase because they were just kind of cute. And it was like fun accessory or like decor. I don't know. You know, I just like the colors. Trader Joe's flowers never die, right? And they're like a good price. You can get a big bouquet for like not that much. I wish there was a Trader Joe's closer to me. Is the only thing. It's kind of annoying. I'm tired. I went out last night. I was talking about this earlier, so if you already heard it, excuse me. For the first time in so long, and I'm just like, I'm tired. I like need my sleep, my hydrations. What's up, y'all? We're just talking, we're just chit-chatting, talking a little bit about confidence, books, flowers. Oh my god. Ew, are you serious? Did it infest your house? That's like so scary. Literally, that's scary. Flowers are just the best. Oh my god, I have not, but I have been, I know it started here, but I have been to the one in LA like so many times. So yeah, I always like, when does it start up? I want to go. It was cute. I just remember in LA it was like, I just remember so many times being there when it was so hot, and like, just it was so hot. But there was this like seafood, or like, I guess it was like a seafood place, but they had oysters, and like they had these lobster garlic noodles, and they were so good. Oh my god, I want that right now. So yeah, I need to go to the one in Brooklyn. And it's like so pretty, because I've been to like where it is at the park. It's like such a pretty spot. I wanted to go live on YouTube because Sonia did it, and she was like, oh, you should try this out. And then it also like automatically uploads to my channel, which is nice if people miss it. And then it's just a good way to like get those extra views, you know, because sometimes I'll be spitting my facts, or y'all like, it's kind of like a live, I mean, not this specific one, but I was like, oh, like we could do like a live podcast type thing, and then like it would automatically upload so people can go back and rewatch it, and it's not like that extra step, which that's not to say I'm like not gonna go live on TikTok. I just need to like make a schedule to go live because I do love it. Like, y'all remember the You Now days? That was like the best. Because we were just like literally every day chatting. Like, that's what I want to do, honestly. Oh, I love oysters. It infested your houseplants. Oh my god, that's so sad. I feel like you could like not sue, but like let them know. Like, you should tell them. Yeah. So yeah, it's just, I just like that it uploads automatically, and like I just don't have to really do anything. The You Now, yes, oh my god, that was so fun. I've just been very inspired by 2015 recently. I was talking about that yesterday in my live, and then the other day on my IG story, I was like posting all these old pics. But I think it's just this time of year, like this time of year, I mean, I guess just March in general, like I already said, it's so new year, new me vibes, you know? I feel like it's really when the year like starts. Like January, February are kind of just like getting your life together from the previous year, in my opinion. And when I think back to like high school, like each year was so its own era and so distinct. And it's always like in March, those vibes started to happen. So like in 2014, just there was like, that year for me was like so much tea in high school, and like it was like traumatic, but then like super fun at the same time. So it's kind of like confusing. But I just remember March, I started like having this certain style, and then like 2015, same thing. And then summer 2015 was so fun. And then 2016 in March, I was like, that's when I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to Veg Fest. Like I'm gonna start to visit LA. I wanna like do all these things, and like I did them. And so this time of year just makes me very excited. And then like there's more examples as they go on, but I feel like it's around that era in high school for me when I started to be like conscious of it. And so it just reminds me of that, and I would get like excited. And then like last year in March, I moved to New York, you know? So it's just always like when the new vibes start. And I just love that. Like if there's one thing about me, y'all, if I have a plan, I'm gonna do it. Like if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. And it may take me a while to fully like feel confident enough to do it, or to like really feel like, okay, I can do it. But I always like do what I want to do in the end, you know, whether it's moving to a new place or traveling somewhere or like starting this, starting that, like I just do it. But yeah, I'm definitely someone, like I'm not like a rash decision person. Like I have to be very like sure of something and have really like pondered it, which is a good thing, but then also like sometimes I just need to like make a decision, you know. But yeah, so I hope you can feel that way too this month. New Year vibes. I love just like watching people, you know. Like, people are so interesting. Yeah, definitely less stress on the editing. Aw, thank you. Yeah, 2015 was just so fun. Like I know people always want to talk about 2016. 2016 was definitely iconic, but like something about 2015, it was just like the Tumblr, like early Instagram days, which for me was like me being very just creative and like not really, I don't remember feeling like so self-conscious. Like I just did stuff because I thought it was cool, like, you know, whether it was an IG pic or merch or like a video, like I don't know, I just was way less like self-conscious, and I just was like, oh, I think this is cool, so I'm gonna do it. And it's like, as you should. So I need that energy back. Yeah. See, this mascara is like good. It's not at its peak because I feel like it does still like deep clean my lashes from putting on a fake lash, but it still looks good. Love this tea. Can we talk about the political and economical state of the world? Oh. Any goals for spring? Baby, I have like a long list of goals. I don't want to like say all of them because it's like personal, but one of my main ones is just to travel. And I already have a trip planned. I'm so excited for it. Yeah, it's just gonna be so fun. And then I have another trip kind of like, it's like in a mid-planning stage. And then I have another trip that's just kind of like in the thinking about it, LITE research stage. But yeah, if there's one thing, and I'm sure y'all already know this, but if there is one thing to spend money on, it is travel and experiences, because literally you never regret that. I mean, knock on wood, like unless something really horrible happened, knock on wood. But you know what I mean? Like those are lifelong memories, and that's like what, like you can't get time back. You can get money back. I literally don't remember the amount of money I spent on a trip, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't say that I'm like, oh, like I don't look at the price tag way, but just like even if it was like, oh, like, I don't really know, like, should I do this? Like, I could save this money. It's like, no, the experience was worth it. And it's like, you can still budget and like be smart when you're doing that. But it's just like, the point is, you know what I'm trying to say. You never regret something like that. So that's probably one of my main goals. And then I think another goal, which I don't know what the, like, you know, when they say if you're making goals to have it be like a verb, so it's like an action you can take. I don't know what the verb would be for this, but I just think of the word community, and maybe it's like my online community of you guys, and then also just in my own personal life, like cultivating a sense of community, which I feel like I do have in a lot of ways, but I think just like expanding that and like, it's like, okay, what does this look like to me? What does this feel like to me? So I don't know, maybe like the verb could be cultivating a community, like in my own like personal life. But I guess this is also like, it's kind of all, you know what I mean? I don't know. But that's also something I just wrote down. It was a new moon last night. So write y'all's intentions. How do you plan your trip? So it usually starts with like, I'm like, I want to go here. And then me and a friend typically will be like, yeah, we should go there. And then we have like a day where we just look at dates and we like just look at flights and we like look at where we're gonna stay, and then we make like maybe a Google Doc and write down potential options, then we like text. Yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like also the trips I've had in the past, it's pretty like I'm not someone who's gonna schedule so much stuff every day, you know? It's maybe like, oh, like let's make a list of places that we want to go to and like whatever. But I'm not like completely go with the flow, but it's like, okay, let's lightly plan some stuff and then like see how we feel. Because it's like, I don't want to be stressed out. Also, maybe this is one of my goals, but I want to go on like a vacation. Me and Sonia were talking about that because we've definitely done a lot of traveling, but there's like a difference between traveling and like a vacation, you know? And so I've done like short little vacations, like when I lived in LA, maybe going to Palm Springs or like something like that, where the point of the trip is like to do nothing and like just chill and relax. But I feel like most of the traveling I've done has been like traveling, where you're like getting 20,000 plus steps a day. You're like seeing the sights. You're like bam, 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 which is great. But it's like, I kind of want to go somewhere and just literally chill, eat, drink, lay on the beach. Like, we kind of did that in Brazil, but it was kind of stressful because it just was, we had to be like hyper aware at all times. And it was kind of hard to relax, and it was kind of like their fall winter season. So there was like one good beach day, but then the rest of the time it was kind of cloudy. Like I want to go to a resort or just, you know, somewhere where it's like just very chill. So yeah, right? Season of cultivation. But yeah, I think just doing I think the best way to start is just to do some light research, like, okay, around how much is a plane ticket to this place, or however you're going to get there. Maybe it's a road trip, I don't know. Around how much is the hotel or whatever going to be, and then you can kind of like have in your mind how much you need to save, and just kind of looking at like a general time frame. I think it just helps to do it, at least for me, it helps to do it in stages. So I love when I get like LinkedIn notifications. I just feel like, and it's like literally like it's like an ad, but I'm like, yeah, let me just like check my LinkedIn notifications. So yeah, if you guys have any like recommendations for resorts, LMK, but that's like a goal. Another goal, starting my podcast back up, missed that so much. And yeah, so this is definitely, I think this is an important new moon just because it's like the last new moon of this past astrological cycle, like year. So it's like moving forward. Okay, what do you want? A brand new world. I think also just kind of, dude, that's so funny because Sonia said cruise too, but I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared of cruises. I don't know, because on one hand, it's like, I get it, you could go to multiple different places, and like, I know a lot of the times they will like plan activities, or you can choose the different activities at each of the places that you go to, but something about a cruise, it just like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like scared of that. And I know it's like, it's fine, but like, I don't know. I like your podcast, thank you. I'm trying to like think of ways I can just make it a little 2.0, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all been on a cruise? Did you like it? Were you like scared? Like I don't even like being on a plane. Like I've gotten used to it because I was like, okay, like I want to prioritize travel. Like I'm not gonna let this get in the way. But I'm like, it's uncomfortable. Even if I don't, I mean, I've learned to get past the anxiety, but yeah, right? Like just that feeling of being stuck. I don't know. Thank you. Thanks for validating my feelings. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. And then just like COVID even, you know, or like another disease, or just, I don't know, like people are crazy and then you're like stuck with these crazy people. So, not my cup of tea vibes. Thinking. Actually, let me try this. I just feel like they sent me this and it's like, I don't want this color. Yeah, no, absolutely not. I just feel like my lips, I'm just a clear gloss girl, like browns, like very neutral pinks. Why would they send me this colors? Ew. My lips are naturally full, so if I do a bright color like that, it just makes it look ridiculous, like to me. I'm just like, ugh. It's like I'm like just overlining them way too much. Like it's not cute. Anyway. It's so nice out. I mean, it's like actually really cold and like windy, but it's sunny. Blue skies. Be ambitious. Be ambitious. Word of the month. Yeah. Thanks for the little hearts. That's cute. I definitely want to do more of these lives, so let me know what you guys would want to see. I'll probably still go live on TikTok as well. I just need to figure out my schedule of like when I would do which and all that, and a podcast. So I think I'm gonna go because I have some emails to do and some videos to film, as I should. So I hope you guys have a great Monday. For the next live, I will try to schedule it so that you guys hopefully will get a notification like, oh, upcoming live, and then you can like know. But yeah, I just like yesterday was the first time I ever went live in this format, so I'm still kind of like getting used to it. But go like my recent IG pic. Watch my recent video, and yeah, just tune into my IG story because that's where I'm going to be posting for the rest of the day. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.